running on empty while pushing harder than ever. You're not alone, but this relentless pursuit of productivity could be a ticking time bomb for your well-being. Consider this: you wake up, grab your phone, and dive straight into emails, skipping breakfast under the illusion of catching up later. Sound familiar? Ignoring self-care is just a mistake. It's a warning sign in your productivity stack that you can't afford to overlook. What if this hustle is hiding the true costs? Your mind races, but is it truly clear? Stress levels can skyrocket, and burnout could be just around the corner. You might feel productive, but are you genuinely making progress? Picture yourself in a meeting, your mind wandering as you replay your to-do list. You nod along, but are you really present? This disconnect can cloud your judgment and stifle creativity. Recognizing these warning signs is crucial. Fatigue may feel like a badge of honor, and anxiety might seem like part of the game. However, ignoring these signals can lead to a downward spiral. Can you afford to keep going like this? Think of that friend who appears to have it all together, always busy and productive. Behind the scenes, they could be overwhelmed, trapped in a cycle of constant action. Does that remind you of someone you know? Breaking free from this cycle might be easier than you think. Start small. Cold. You carve out just 10 minutes a day for yourself. Step outside, take a breath, and reflect. Those moments can help reignite your passion and clarity. But here's the catch: will you commit to this change? The stakes are high. Reclaiming your time could be the ultimate act of productivity. As you consider what it means to prioritize yourself, remember that chasing endless tasks can dim your light. Are you ready to shift your focus from productivity to well-being? Your journey is important. Make self-care a priority and watch how it transforms your productivity. You might just find that the growth you seek starts from within. Have you ever felt the weight of endless to-do lists? It's a struggle many of us know all too well. But what if I told you that this constant drive for productivity might actually be holding you back? You wake up eager to tackle the day, coffee in hand, ready to conquer your tasks. Yet, beneath that determination lies a hidden risk that often goes unnoticed, creeping in quietly while you chase deadlines and achievements. As you push forward, have you noticed the subtle signals your body is sending? Perhaps it's a nagging headache or tight shoulders. These aren't just signs of fatigue, fire alarms ringing loudly. Ignoring them is like driving with the check engine light on, hoping everything will be fine. Picture this: you're in a meeting, your mind wandering, struggling to keep up. You nod along, but inside you're craving a break. Still, you push through, thinking this is the path to success. But at what cost? The irony is clear: the more you neglect your well-being, the less productive you become. Curious? Let's explore further. Those late nights and early mornings might seem commendable, working hard while others rest. But in reality, that's when creativity starts to fade. You might think you're gaining momentum, but stress is a silent killer, snuffing out your inspiration. Think about your best ideas. When did they come to you? Was it during a frantic work session, or perhaps in a quiet moment free from pressure? The answer reveals a lot. Our minds thrive when given the chance to rest and recharge, yet many view that as a luxury they can't afford. Now let's take this a step further. Imagine you've hit a wall. Projects are piling up, deadlines are looming, and suddenly you feel stuck. You want to move forward, but motivation has vanished. Why? Because you've been running on empty, neglecting the very thing that fuels your passion. But what if I told you there's a way back to clarity? It's simple yet often overlooked. Consider weaving small moments of self-care into your day. A 5-minute stretch, or a short walk outside can reignite your energy and help prevent burnout. As you navigate your journey, remember that self-care isn't a distraction, it's essential. The road to success isn't just about long hours, it's also about taking time for reflection and rejuvenation. So here's the takeaway: the next time you feel that familiar pressure building, pause for a moment. Listen to your body. Take a deep breath and prioritize yourself, even if just for a moment. You might find that by caring for yourself, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. If this resonates with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What small change can you make today to honor your well-being? Sometimes the best productivity hack is simply allowing yourself to be human. Have you ever felt like you were sprinting on a treadmill, moving fast but not really getting anywhere? It's a familiar feeling for many of us. We chase productivity as if it's the ultimate goal, but what if that relentless pursuit is actually holding you back? Imagine juggling deadlines, back-to-back meetings, and an endless to-do list. You try every productivity hack and wake up early, convinced you're on the right track. Yet, amidst all this hustle, something crucial is slipping away, and it's probably not what you think. Many people overlook a hidden trap in their quest for productivity: the creeping feeling of burnout that whispers you're not doing enough. You push through the fatigue, believing self-care is a luxury you can't afford. But neglecting your well-being is the real thief of your progress. Have you ever pushed through a long work week only to feel drained and unmotivated by Friday? You might find yourself stuck in a cycle, pouring all your energy into tasks while your personal needs get sidelined. It's a risky game, and the stakes are higher than you realize. Consider this scenario: a talented artist dedicates countless hours to their craft but neglects rest and inspiration. Frustration sets in as their creativity fades and deadlines loom. What was once a passion turns into pressure, and they find themselves in a rut, all because they prioritized productivity over self-care. You might think that won't happen to me, but this is a slippery slope. As you chase performance metrics, you can lose sight of what truly fuels your passion. It's like trying to run a car on empty. Eventually, it's going to stall. So what can you do? First, take a moment to breathe. It sounds simple, but it's incredibly powerful. Prioritize breaks, even if it feels counterintuitive. Start small, maybe take a 10-minute walk or enjoy that cup of coffee without guilt. Next, think about setting boundaries. Imagine saying no to a commitment that drains your energy, creating space for what truly matters. It's not just about managing tasks, it's about reclaiming your energy. Finally, take some time to reflect. Ask yourself, what do you truly need to thrive? What brings you joy? What